innocence, yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence, yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's video. Today's just gonna be a little like Q&A with my fiance and I. We've had the laziest day ever. Well, we're watching Buddy this weekend, and how did you get into Candy Crush again?
I don't know.
We've both been sitting on the couch playing Candy Crush. So we are going to record this video. I had you guys ask questions about like basically whatever questions you had over the proposal and like moving forward. So I figured we would just kind of talk about our sides of the story, and then whatever we don't touch on, we'll just answer those questions at the end. So I got a lot of questions over like if we went and looked at rings together. You didn't want to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my mom and I went in, I think, July. We went this summer sometime to the diamond seller near us, found a ring that I thought looked really pretty, that I liked, and I basically gave him all of the information. So since July, I've just been kind of like waiting, and I literally thought of every possible scenario. Jumping forward, I actually told him after, it was either the day after or something, we were talking about all the different scenarios that I had thought up in my head. I was like, yeah, you know, we did that one Q&A. I thought that like when he was reading the questions, he'd be like, and like googly googly said. I thought of everything. Well, okay, because
it's stressful for me.
I didn't think he would do it on like something, I never thought he would do it on like a big occasion to start with, because I'm like, that'd be too obvious. But then the longer I waited, then I'm like, okay, well now it could literally be any time, because I've thought of every single scenario in my head, really small, really big. I thought maybe in New York, which you said that was one of your...
She put way too much thought into this. More than I did, even. Is that on my beard?
Yeah,
oh, well.
fine.
I had the idea for Christmas Eve probably about 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months maybe.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
I think that was longer.
No, I didn't. I thought it was shorter. You said you changed it a couple times.
Well, I thought about New York, and then I decided quickly no.
Yeah.
But I
I feel like
decided
that'd be
on
too stressful.
Christmas Eve, third week in October, I would guess.
But originally, you said you were gonna do it during. So we go to church, and then we come back and take pictures with his family. And you said you were gonna do it in front of, like during.
Well, yeah,
pictures.
I was just gonna figure out a different way to do it, but
yeah.
Her mom had the actual idea of the cake
That was so cool.
a couple days beforehand.
You didn't plan on that many people being there, though, right?
No.
It was a full house. Full house. But you said you weren't nervous until like halfway through the day.
Yeah. Well, I went and hung out with some buddies in the morning, and we, played basketball, which helped me keep my mind off things. And then we went to your mom's and hung out there, so
Yeah.
I was nervous,
really chill.
but I didn't get really nervous until church.
He said he didn't hear like a single word.
I don't remember. I heard it. I wasn't
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. There was a lot of questions about if I suspected it, and it was like, I started thinking that maybe Christmas Eve or Christmas Day would be a good time, because we both we like value our families, and it would be a cool to have everyone incorporated in it. So I was like, okay, maybe I could see that. But then it kept going later into the day, and I started thinking, I feel like he would have done it sooner, because I thought you would be nervous, and I'm like, you wouldn't want to have to like keep that in all day long. Mm-hmm. And then, but once my mom and when I was explaining the cake, I'm sure you guys were able to see from the video, the amount of cameras I had on me, I was like, okay, something is about to happen, but I had no idea what. And there was one person who, my brothers were all like technically there. My mom had them all on like a Skype or FaceTime or whatever. And the lady holding the phone had it like facing me, so I could see 4 boxes. I'm blind, so I couldn't see who it was, but I was like, okay, something's about to go down. I'm really nervous, but I didn't know that it was going to be on the cake. So the cake was a total surprise. Halfway through me explaining the cake, I knew something was going to happen. I literally have a video of it from like every single angle. It's so cute. One of them that's like facing you. He was standing there, and I was like going up to the cake, and you were like going back and forth about trying to kneel down or not. Like you didn't want me to turn around too quick.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cute. Okay, so here I'll look at the questions. Oh yeah, check that baby out. Oh, okay. Also, he did like so much research onto this. So it's a split shank setting with a round diamond and halo cushion cut halo. So cute. Okay, do you have any idea Chris was gonna propose that day? Answered that. Chris, when did you decide to propose?
I've known for a long time. I just was waiting. I don't even know why I was waiting. I decided to
He still
wait.
wasn't sure yet.
I was pretty sure. I just
Good
a
time.
year ago, maybe.
How long?
I guess after a few months of living together.
Which we've been living together for like what, a year and not even.
A year and a couple months.
Yeah. How long did you guys date? 7.5 years. Long time. How do you pick a ring you like? Did you talk about it or tell close family friends? Already answered that. Were you expecting it at all? Yes and no. How long have you been planning it? So
Couple months.
Since October.
Mm-hmm.
But he's playing with his bone in the background, so if you hear anything, that's him. Wedding date yet? We think so. We're thinking October 12th, but we went and looked at a venue yesterday, and there was some confusion, and so we thought we were set on one thing, and now we're actually looking at other venues now. But we've made some appointments, or like inquiries or whatever, so hopefully we can go look at those soon. But October 12th, it's a bye week for Ohio State. Priorities. Behind the scenes planning for Chris. Oh, there's a funny story. You guys know I go out to lunch with my dad all the time to Scramblers. You tried to go and talk to him a bunch, and
Yeah.
I was with him. Whoops. But he did. He went and talked to my dad first. And my grandpa was there at the end.
Yeah.
Were you nervous for that?
Not super nervous, no. I mean, me and your dad are pretty tight.
But no, I know. Well, he worked for my dad, what, 4 summers?
6.
6 summers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that many.
Through high school and college. And
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so he worked with my dad landscaping, and we go up to the lake all the time. So, like, we spend a lot of time together, but I think I would still be kind of nervous. My dad told me, he was like, yeah, Chris came out. I was like, oh, what's up, buddy? And then I poked my head out the door and didn't see you, and he goes, oh, God, this is it. He knew it was, he had his suspicion that it was going to be soon. How did he keep it a secret? Everyone knew besides me.
pretty much.
There were so many people, so they did a really good job not telling me. Who'd you tell first?
I think your mom was the first one to know. And then my parents.
How long did he have the ring before? Where was he hiding it?
So the ring process took a little while. I had to buy it. I had to pick out the setting, the diamond. I had to get it put together because it didn't come together. They were both separate. They had to put it together. They had to appraise it. They had to do everything. So I only really had the diamond for about a week. I only had the ring for about a week before it all happened.
And was at your parents?
Yeah, it was at my parents' house.
Where are you getting married?
Somewhere in Columbus.
Somewhere in Columbus. And the venues we're looking at right now, it's like, some of them are more rustic looking, and then other ones, what would be the word for those, like the brick? Industrial? Is that the term? I don't know. It might be outdoor, it might be indoor. It's gonna depend when we go and look at those, but we're gonna hopefully fall October 12th in Columbus. All about the ring. So yeah, split shank, round diamond, cushion cut halo is so pretty. Ooh. He came home, he went out with his buddies Friday night and came home after having a couple drinks, and I was sleeping on the couch because we're watching Buddy. The cats have our room. It's a whole situation. But it was like 2:15 in the morning or something, and he goes, let me see the ring. And so I give it to him, and he pulls it up, he goes, no, I haven't really looked at it. And he's like tipsy, laying on the couch, has his flashlight on, and is looking at it. It was the cutest thing ever. It was adorable. I was like, okay. That was really funny. Setting that I picked out was, he ended up choosing a different one. They're the exact same, but it's slightly different, basically. Or that's so.
The exact same, but different.
They look identical, but there are some like slight differences. That makes a lot more sense. But he said that when he saw this one, she showed you 3 different options.
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
He said it gave him chills.
Yeah, that was clear cut best.
Yeah.
By far.
Very cool. Did you always know you wanted to propose on around Christmas time? Had you ever given it any thought?
Well, I'd thought of a bunch of scenarios, like years ago.
Yeah.
Just like thinking about things, how they would work. But I mean,
I never would have
No.
guessed it would have been Christmas.
no, I didn't start thinking about Christmas until I knew I was ready, and I wanted it to be sooner rather than later. So I picked Christmas.
Although you two have been together for a while, Christopher, how did you know when the
The right time.
yeah, when the right time was, I guess.
I don't know. It's not something that
Well, we
like
knew
I can
that.
directly point to like one moment.
Well, we also knew that we wanted to, like, it was a big thing for me. I wanted to live together for really, like, at least a year, or live together for a little bit to make sure that we could actually live together.
This was my question.
I'm sorry, okay. You guys didn't
It's
have
not, it
me.
wasn't your choice. It's my choice.
No, but we had always talked about that.
Yeah, I know. But what I was saying is there's no one, well, there might be. But for me, there wasn't one time. It's just throughout our time together, it's just been a long, long time. We've been
A
through
lot of ups, a lot of downs.
just about everything we could have in that time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not that old yet, so there's more to come. But
yeah.
I don't know. Just felt right. Felt like it was time. And, I mean, everyone was in my ear about it, so. Especially her.
But mainly
she was
because-
the worst. You were the worst.
I was not.
Out of-
You were the one who waited so long. What did you expect? We went in July, and I was like, the lady told me when we were there, she was like, yeah, I don't know how soon you guys are looking to get on this, but if he comes in the next couple weeks, I mean, you guys could be engaged in like a month. And I was like, I don't think it's gonna be that soon. But then it like put it in my head, and so I thought New York was gonna be it. And then there was one, what were we at Jay's for? Your birthday? We were at Jay's, and he got up to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh my god, this is it. So I'm like fixing my hair, and I'm watching him walk back to me, and I'm smiling. Like, Ari's starting to tear up a little bit, and then he sits down, he goes, babe, I'm not proposing tonight. He goes, I got to the bathroom and thought that you were thinking that I was gonna propose.
Yeah, that would have been.
It was really funny though, because it was like, holy cow, I was thinking that. How did you know that? He's like, I just know you too well.
Yeah.
That was so funny though. He was like, you're gonna have a little bit longer to wait. Did you know then? Oh yeah, because that was in November.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Did you ask your parents, and what exactly did they say?
Yes, I asked them. Well, I didn't really ask your mom,
You didn't have to.
but I mean, we just had been talking about it for so
Yeah.
long.
I mean, she took me ring
When I
shopping.
asked Big John,
Big John.
he,
Johnny boy.
I mean, we've been close for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, years. So he just kind of was. I mean, yeah, obviously he said yes, but
But he said
We
he
just-
was like expecting
yeah,
it, right?
he's been kind of expecting it for a while. He's
You're already part of the family.
part, yeah. I mean, we go vacation together all the time, and it's been
One of my dad's favorite things is when we go out to eat together, like us
Yeah.
three. We have like a little crew. He
Mhm.
loves it. We all love it.
yeah. So, but yeah, they both
What did your
were
parents?
super happy and excited. My parents were really super excited.
What did my
too.
grandpa say?
He just said congrats.
Didn't you show him the ring?
Hmm.
You're gonna have a destination wedding. P.S. Love your videos. Thank you. We actually, this was probably like a couple years ago, we did talk about destination weddings a couple of times, but I think it's too much.
Yeah, I don't think it's really in the cards right now.
No. And that we haven't even talked about that once since we got engaged. I'm really excited. The places that we are hopefully going to be able to look at are beautiful and like they're very unique. Especially that winery. Will you vlog the wedding or have wedding videos? That was the first thing I looked into was a videographer. Yes, and I've already been in communication with him a ton. But behind the scenes planning.
There wasn't much behind the scenes planning. So we have a party at my parents' house on Christmas Eve. And all the real preparation was her mom making this cake as a tradition, a long-standing tradition, and
which he got to put the almonds in too.
Yeah, I put the almonds in.
That's what I said.
Oh, you said she. But no, she just had to finish decorating it, and that was really it. I mean, there wasn't much preparation involved because we already had the party setting there.
Yeah.
There's already 25 people there, which was.
Was that the plan though with the cake? You were gonna have me explain it and then just be behind me? That was the plan?
Yeah, the plan was just to have you take the first scoop out, essentially.
Yeah. So I would see it. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you to him for the beautiful ring and for recording the video. Are you excited?
I am excited. It's moving very quickly. It's been a little stressful already just because I don't think either of us, definitely not him. I knew there was like, you know, obviously deciding a date and like venue and videographer, like that stuff you kind of have to get on top of quickly. I didn't realize how quickly. And so that's been a little bit of a shock to the both of us, but we're both really excited to like get to plan the whole thing together and decide on all the little details. It's gonna be the best night ever. There's gonna be so much dancing. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lots of dancing.
I will try to find, no, I'm definitely gonna put it in. I have from when you caught the garter, you were dancing around to Big Butts or whatever was the song. Baby Got Back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll show it to you, it's hilarious.
I love weddings.
It's gonna be great. There's gonna be so much dancing. It's gonna be fabulous. So I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be in 2019, which is crazy.
See you next year.
See you next year. Yeah, but anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for all the love and support. He did amazing. Leave him lots of love in the comment section because he did great. Yeah.